Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. So I have here this dish and I have collected some of my propagations and some of my succulents that I'm going to put them in here. So let's start. And also I have here a beautiful cut of snake plant. So this is just one cutting, one stem, and it grows like this. So I think it's pretty, so I picked this one. Let me put this one here. Okay, let me start with my snake plant. I'm going to place it here this way. Oh, this is so pretty. It's perfect. Oh, just the snake plant. Just the snake plants. It really looks pretty already. And the next plants I have here is red scanthia, which is a common plant, guys. So it is easily to find and they multiply very fast. And I'm sure they're not expensive if you want to buy some. So let me just place this thread scanthia at the back of this snake plant. I think it will look better if it's in this place because it will give like a background color of this snake plant. I just use a little bit because I don't want to overwhelm the plants. So because I'm putting more plants, so I think this is just enough for now. And let me add more soil. So my soil is, it's the same thing. It's like mixing soil with perlite. And also a little bit of fertilizer. Just to give some vitamins for my plants so they will grow faster. So the next one is, I have here, actually it's a baby kalanchoe. So I have a mother plant and this is attached to the mother plant. So I got one. There's like seven, I guess, seven babies, I guess. So I get one. So just to add in this one. So I'll just put it here. And add more soil because I don't have enough. So I'll just keep adding soil when I'm putting more plants. And then I have some sedum and echeveria. These are a little bit pinkish because most of my echeverias and sedums are green and this one are like pinkish now, which I love the color. So this will blend the green and the purple. So these are like sitting here for 5 months, I guess. So there you go, they look like this. So I separate them because they're together in a pot. So one on this side. So it will look like this. So there's a contrast. One side is like light green and then the other side is pink. So let me put this one in the middle, in the center. So this is going to be the centerpiece of my snake plant. Since this is the biggest flower I use or biggest succulents I use. So this is going to be like this. So it would look like this. See, it's in the center. So it seems like there's like three different colors of my succulents in this front side. And let me fix this one. Seems to like, well, I didn't put a lot of soil yet because since I'm adding more plants, so this is still a little bit wiggly. And also I have here another propagations of my echeveria. So I will just put them all in the in front. And also I have these little succulents. They're like from leaf propagations, and they're growing, but they're all like small. They're growing thin actually. They're growing tall. So I decided to use them here. They're not supposed to be elongated, but these are elongated, so they're a little bit tall, so it's nice to use them here. So they stand out as well. And let me add some dirt or soil just to boost them in the center. So this is gonna look like this now. So it's getting better. I think it looks pretty now. So I just line up the succulents in front like a circle, like a half moon shaped. And then I will just add more of these little succulents that I have more. They're like a filler. The little one are fillers. So they will look like compact flowers. So it will look like this. So I'm just adding all like the small succulents, the echeverias. So they're all like my fillers. So I'm getting more. So there's few small elongated succulents I have. So, and I decided to use them here today. And also I have here some cuttings of my Portulacarpia afra. They already have a little roots because these are my cuttings and I'm trying to propagate them. So now I use them here. That's why I'm doing a lot of cuttings, guys, just in case I need some for my arrangement. So that's why I'm doing these cuttings. So I cut them and then put it in some of my small pots, separate them, and this is the purpose of them for my little creations. And also I have a little of this yellow sedum that are like a ground cover. So I'm just trying to cover a little bit of my soil in this part. This is what I love about these small plants. They seems like they're the little grass on your plants. This is just a little garden, and then you have a little grass that covers the soil. So I didn't use a lot, I just used a little bit just to give an accent that complements the color of the snake plants. As you can see, the edge of these snake plants, they have like a little or a yellow-green color. So I think that matches the sedum. And I add more few of my Portulacarpia afra. And this will look like this. So it's getting better. It's almost done. It's almost done. I only have few more greens to add, like at the back, this portion, because it's empty. I just want to cover them with this Aptinia So Aptinia is one of my favorite greens as well. So they're like a little vines that crawl. So these are perfect to cover if you want, if you have more space, an empty space. So these Aptinias or the ground cover sedum, these are all perfect for filling up an empty space. And this Aptinia, actually, one of them have a little flower. It has a little bloom. And their color is very nice. It's like a pusha pink color, their flower. So I just put them here at the back of the snake plant as well. So this is going to be like this. So these are two cuttings, but these also have their own roots. So, and also I love putting calycia ribbons. These are calycia ribbons or the turtle vines that I always use for my succulent arrangement, because they are like the small crawling plants. They're like small vines. And then it also helps me to minimize the plants or the succulents that I'm using, because these little plants cover all this empty soil, just like the sedum or the angelina. That's why I always use them. And now I will add more soil just to cover more of the roots. So it's finished. This look like this, and of course I use my black pebbles to cover all the soil, because it will always look better if the soil is covered by these black pebbles or small pebbles, whatever pebbles you want to use, as long as you're covering the remaining soil that is showing up. So today we finish another creation, and hope this inspires you guys to make your own arrangement. Thank you for staying with me and for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. That means a lot to me. And don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, so you'll be notified if there's another arrangement or any updates to share. Thank you and have a great one. Until next time. Bye.